Yo, we recording?
I'm still sticking to the code, trying to get a win.
All right. Divine King, boom. Extraordinaire, boom. Artist of sorts, entrepreneur. Just trucking ahead, trying to do what we do. I'm growing up the dreads right now, looking all crazy and shit. It's fine, it's a part of the process. Listen, man, number one goal in 2026. Message me now, dreamers. I'll tell you mine. It's time to take this company global. All right. So you guys have seen the podcast. If you haven't, get a chance, look at our page on YouTube, The Divine Kings, and check out the BM Podcast, aka Beyond Mediocre Podcast, with me, King Rizzle, King EJ, also known as Mr. Stunonick, AWS. Very entertaining content. We have about two and a half seasons already recorded. I've basically dropped the whole first season. I got to start breaking it up and getting some small clips because I know it's hard for you guys to watch an hour, 2 hour content unless it's somebody famous. But that's fine. It's great information that we're giving you guys. BM Podcast is supposed to provide the cheat code in indie industry that you may desire. We got professionals that we're interviewing that come on there, photographers, videographers, promoters, various artists, entrepreneurs. It's a very good show and it's never stopping. So season 2 I will release. I'm just trying to decide if I should release that before my solo season, because I already have one solo season of the Kanglos edition of BM Podcast, which is just me on the road recording people, as well as working on like motivational content. So I have various topics from boosting your confidence to being self-aware, as well as discussing relationships and how to survive in business and how to stay strong through everything. So I definitely want you guys to check that out. That might be released simultaneously with BM Podcast Boys Edition Season 2. I'm deciding. I'll know very soon, but I'm gonna say top of the year. Definitely we'll be dropping that within the first couple of months of next year. So that's one of my goals, like I said, just to put out content. We have music recordings already done, and I think I'm doing direct to consumer at this point. It's great to put on Spotify and all these various channels, but I think the best thing is coming straight from me, so you guys know that the money will benefit the team and help us create even more. I'm hundreds of thousands of dollars in this dream, and I'm not stopping. I'm going even harder. The odd and end jobs I have to do in between, you guys don't get to see all of that, and I don't think I ever want you guys to get to see all of that, but we're keeping it legal. And we just pushing ahead. All the guys are doing fine. Last time I spoke to them, we're not exactly in the same place now, like physically, but everyone's doing well and they're pursuing their own individual dreams, and we're still a team at the end of the day. So I want you guys to check out season 1 and push that. It's been recorded a few months and years ago, but content is still impressive. And it's funny because it's like what we were doing in the formula for we had came before all these podcasts that everyone's like going crazy over now, but we've been talking that shit and we've already had our own niche since that time. You look at the dates of everything. So it's funny just to see where it's going now. But like I said, I ain't never quitting that one. I got merch coming soon, new merch, but it's always the original tees and the original hats that'll always be available on the website. As far as colorways and everything, King Rizzle is in charge of basically when he wants to put out anything. So it depends on what colors he's feeling within that season. I got to discuss that with him again. I had a call with him a few weeks ago about it. I got to talk to him again about it and try to iron that out and everything. But yeah, same braid merch. I sold a lot of it basically in person. Never really pushed too much online. I've been more of a content creator than anything else, but the merch is fabulous, like top notch, and you can go look at my previous videos if you don't exactly understand what a Divine King is and what we represent. I should have some videos. You just look below and you can see a great explanation of what it is, and you may represent that, whether it be Divine King, Divine Queen, or you could be one in the making. So you guys still stay tuned and see what else we got going on. And I think next year is going to be a very exciting year. We also have events coming together with the various pages we have on Instagram. We have a model page, Divine Models. I want to bring that out and push that out and have some private parties going on, as well as major events for the conscious and artists and creators that we're going to do annually. King EJ is kind of in charge of the events, so I got to get with him and get the dates exactly locked down for you guys. But I will be selling tickets via our website. Like, that's going to be the base for everything while the app gets developed. But everybody will be able to go on the website. So if you want to support and you want to come out and check out our great events, then let us know. A lot of people have seen us on stage and at various artist events with some of our artists in the past, but we're putting on our own events now. The very first up is called Not Another Showcase. Oh, Lord knows I've done 1 billion of those. 1 billion. You know, at one point we had the city on lock. Orlando, if you out there, you know what I'm talking about. For weeks it was us. It was my artists. Back to back doing shows, free shows. And then, you know, COVID hit, you know, that kind of destroyed a lot of things. And some of my guys have been on pause since then. And let's keep it real. COVID wasn't like a 1 month thing. It was, the effects of COVID was basically for years. So we all kind of like went our separate ways, but 1 or 2 of the artists I'm still locked in and linked in with, and they got albums coming out, but all their old content will probably be dropped next year, which you guys are gonna like. So get ready for all this great content. I don't see no one else doing it. Like I said, we have a great team. Everybody serves a purpose, and I love what's going on with my guys, and I love the way they're progressing in their own individual lives and pursuing their dreams. Me, I got various sources of income that I'm in the process of developing, and some have already taken off where it needs to be, but eventually I just want to be able to sit back and create content for you guys and live my life. I don't want to have to be all over the place with it. You know, that's why it's important to have a great team and have people in place, but we'll see how things go going forward. Also, BM Podcast Season 3 will probably be released next year, the Boys Edition. That's probably going to be on location. I'm thinking switching locations every episode because, like I said, I want to take this thing global. So not just interviewing people in Florida and various different states, but I want to see what's popping, you know, in England, see what's popping various places, man. Like I see all my bros moving to Thailand and stuff. Like I want to see what's going on over there and plant my feet there because, you know, it's not about, you know, going where you accept it all the time. It's where you appreciate it. And I want to be in the place where I'm appreciated constantly. So just saying that moving forward, that goes for everybody out there. We're not going to be in a situation where we just accept it anymore. We want to be appreciated, you know, and we have value, a lot of value. So whoever sees that, we're going to show you love. And that's what it's about. I'm going to show you love. Stay tuned. I got, like I said, various different projects I want to work on myself, solo right now. And I think I was just coming out a little, I can't say a little too deep with everything, but I think I got to pace it down a bit, you know, from where I was doing everything. Within pacing it down, taking that step backward, it's going to help me move forward in a whole different way. Like, you know, even before our main focus was the artists, and yeah, they are our focus and we do love them, but it's about expanding, you know. Every time I tell people like I'm this music manager, it's like, oh, can you sign me up? Can you work on my music? And I'm like, pause, hold up. Can't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars anymore. We're in a situation where it's like I'm partnering with artists, you know. That's what it is. You got to come with your own money. I'm not doing all this work for 10, 20%, you know, and at the end of the day, you have the right to just quit at any point in time. And I'm giving you all this power and this independence to put out your music and your videos and everything when you want to. That's not fair, you know, because when it's time to promote it, you don't have money. When it's time to get you in a venue or a club, you know, you don't have no money to get in. You don't have no money to look like the artist, you know. That lies on me and my partners, and that's not fair. So, like I said, I sat down with a few of the artists. Some understand it, some don't. If you don't, then deuces. You know, your first albums would be, I got to recoup my money. So that's where we're at now. Took a lot of L's, of which I definitely got to get some money back on, and I have to write each and every dime off. But I spent so much, I'll probably never get it all back. But focusing forward on Divine Kings, I'm looking for a spot to build a warehouse. Bet you think it's small. My merch, so I can record videos and everything. Looking for a nice spot. I'm looking via West Coast right now. I got a few properties in mind, but I want it to be a big compound where I can record everything. And the plans that I have for the BM Podcast brand, which is, it's under Divine Kings, but it's like its own little entity. And I want to take that to a whole nother level. And not just have me and the boys on, and not just have me solo, but I have interesting women that are movers and shakers in the business, that they deserve a chance, and they deserve someone looking at them you know, and taking in consideration their point of view on things. And I think that's the way to push the culture forward. We need to hear another angle from it. You know, I got my beliefs and everything, and it's funny how my beliefs, you know, end up showing in my friends and everything and family, and that's amazing. You know what I mean? As well as their beliefs and everything. But it's a lot of situations where it's like, been there, done that, man. I've lived that life. Like, you don't have to question nothing, man. Like, I've lived it. You see what I'm saying? That VIP popping bottles, buying nice cars and stuff like that, and having women and all that. Yeah, that's great. That's fun. But what is life really about? Like, I'm living for my family, and that's where it's at, and trying to create a legacy, which is more important than any currency ever. Trying to create a legacy and leaving your name, you know. I want to see that thing in concrete. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it imprinted in concrete. I want my name to be there forever. I want people to always say he gave back more than he took. And what my homeboy said, I take a lot. I take a lot, but I give back way more. And sometimes people don't like it. I'm not going to be a destruction of my people for your dollar. I'm not bringing destruction to my people for any amount of money. Understand that. So we're going to keep spreading love, like I said. And a lot of new things coming out. Y'all support me. I'm going to start doing next year. I want to do maybe a Friday. Believe it or not, like one of the most, like when everybody gets paid and everything. But I'm gonna do like a $10 t-shirt Friday just to show love. You know, some Fridays to show love. And eventually it might be different items where it's like on sale on that day. But we're a very small company, so we can only afford to bring you these things at a certain price. Plus materials are expensive. And yeah, we doing the best we can, man. And hey, our name ring bells, bro. And that's what matters. You know, thank you for everybody that supported us along this journey. A lot of y'all promoters and DJs in the Old Town in Miami, all through Florida. Some of y'all out in Vegas that show us love. Like, thank you, man. And you know, my Instagram is, bro, I barely even post. Thousands of views every month. Thousands. You see what I'm saying? I have touched millions of people already with what I've done. And that's been based upon the money that I put in and my friends put in. No sponsors, no investors yet. So I could you imagine if somebody really put millions of dollars behind our brand, how big we can be. I'm waiting for that day. But I want a Master P deal. I want a distribution deal. I want ownership and total control of our content. I don't want no one coming in trying to control our content. And hey, if you're that person and you feel like this brand suits you and you like the name and you like the way we carry ourselves and you like our videos and you understand what we stand for, then hey, drop a comment, send an email to thedivinekings@gmail.com, and I'll put it right on the screen, thedivinekings@gmail.com, and let us know. You know, let us know if you would like to invest. We're looking at that for future endeavors, and we got a lot coming up, and I don't want to pay for all of it. But anyway, it's always love. It's good to see you, gang. To all my royals out there, y'all know that's what we call our divine kings and queens, royals. So y'all stay like that. Y'all stay regal, stay royal. You feel me? And yeah, we got a lot of good stuff for y'all coming, man. I'm dropping I think I dropped a snippet of it before on my IG. Got a few thousand views, but not as much as I wanted to. Dreams of Streams, which is the Divine Kings anthem, I call it. I want to drop that on my birthday, April 7th of next year. So that's 4726. 4726. Got a nice ring to it.
Say my number one goal is to spread love. I spent countless years up in them clubs. I was getting hand rubs from the best of them. Walk up in the strip clubs like the best stars. See, we all had cars, luxury of sorts. Never fell back. I was getting it. You're now watching the life of me trying to put it together, no pen, no pad. But I write better when I come with the pen and pad. But I'm a freestyle monster in
I don't quit. 100. Thanks for watching, and follow for more great content.